Sprains are the ligaments that strains to muscles. Ligaments are the tissues that connect bone to bone. When these ligaments turn in a wrong way, they can pull or tear. Sprain can be painful, take longer to heal than strains, and sometimes require immobilization to protect against further injury. It often leaves the ligament. A sprain is caused by either a direct or indirect injury that knocks the joints out of position and overstretches, sometimes tearing the supporting ligaments. A sprain is caused by either a direct or indirect injury that knocks the joints out of position and overstretches, sometimes tearing the supporting ligaments. It is the most common acute injury that develops from sudden blows or twists. These sprains are most likely to affect the outside ligament. This happens when the foot turns under the leg, causing a stretching effect in the ligaments to the point where they may rupture or tear. A mild sprain occurs when there is minimal force with only slight stretching or tearing of the ligaments. Pain and swelling are minimal. Walking is generally possible. Treatment should include icing the ankle as soon as possible for 15 to 25 minutes. While a moderate sprain occurs when ligaments are partially torn, pain, swelling, and bruising are greater and walking may be difficult. The initial treatment is the same as for a mild sprain. In a severe sprain, ligaments can be completely torn. Pain and swelling are immediate and obvious. Bruising can appear on both sides of the ankle, and bones may be chipped or broken. The initial treatment is rest, ice compression, and elevation. The seriousness of a moderate or severe ankle sprain should not be underestimated. Improper treatment may result in a chronically unstable ankle that will be prone to repeated injury, resulting in limitation in sport activities, that can lead to arthritis in the ankle joints. An ankle sprain is a common injury in basketball and other activities that involves jumping or twisting, or even just stepping off a curb the wrong way. When landing incorrectly, the foot can turn under the leg and stretching the outside ligaments so that they tear or rupture. The player often jumps with both feet off the ground and times lands off balance with a twisting action. Although that ankle is flexible enough to permit a wide range of motion and strong enough to bear the weight of the entire body, it can still be injured.
While staying active can keep you healthy, there's always a risk of injury. So how do you minimize the pain of strains and sprains? Rice it. Rest, ice, compression, elevation.
Rest. Avoid activities that cause pain, swelling, or discomfort, but don't avoid all visits. Use an ice pack or slush bath of ice and water for 15 to 20 minutes each time and repeat every 2 to 3 hours while you're awake for the few days. Compression. To help stop swelling, compress the area with an elastic bandage until the swelling stops. Elevate the injured area above the level of your heart, especially at night, which allows the gravity to help reduce from swelling.